Like, you think I would really go outside in this weather with my baby without a hat on? Good morning, y'all. It's Friday. I didn't film much yesterday. Her dad was over here. We were on FaceTime. It was just like, it's hard. I can't film when I'm on FaceTime. So I didn't film much. I ended up making dinner. What else did I do? I did my nails, which I'm redoing them now. I made a TikTok about it, so check that out if you want to see, but I didn't like how they looked. So I'm just going for something more simple, like a pink. Probably like a white French with like a pink. She's just had a freak out, so I'm feeding her early. The bed just broke right here as I sat down. So a lot of things are happening this morning. My throat is feeling kind of like dry and kind of like scratchy, so I'm just gonna drink some hot water eventually when I get a moment to myself. I'm gonna do that. I think we have plans for this evening. I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna speak on it just yet. But yeah, and my grandma got her some new outfits from Amazon. She's wearing one of them now, but I'll show those to you guys today. But yeah, just checking in because I didn't vlog much yesterday. Hopefully I get to do I want to do like a blue eye makeup look today if I have time. I'm kind of running, well, doing my nails is setting me back a little bit, but feeding her early is also kind of helping. So like within the next hour I should take a shower, well, finish my nails, slow down, finish my nails, take a shower, and get ready for the day. Hopefully I'm actually doing something today because I haven't done anything really all week. So that's a little frustrating. But right now I'm just watching true crime and feeding her. And I'll check back in when I'm like done with my nails probably. And it's hard when I had a black before, so it's like trying to get the black nail polish off like from in the corners is kind of hard. But yeah, just an update. Tell my vlog what you're doing.
We're building your portfolio. So we hit up some people. And we're doing a 30-minute shoot with them. But Phoenix is crying, so that was
She won't be crying though. It's just windy out there, but we'll be fine. Right?
Yeah, we'll be fine. We're gonna take it.
Yep, and we're at a random park.
In Kirkwood, goddamn Atlanta. You feel me? So yeah.
Are these headshots?
Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flip flop. Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flip flop. Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flip flop. Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes.
Feel after your first photo shoot?
It was a lady. I got some great shots. Yeah, it's up.
Toy flip flop. Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flip flop. Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flip flop. Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flip flop. Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flip flops. Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flip.
Hit my car.
Not the hook cap off that bitch, cuz. Never struggled with cuz.
Oh, whatever. Scavenger.
I didn't even know my words today.
Food. Amen.
Videotape yourself.
Eyes look no. A blue. The best kind of cake there is. I would say carrot cake is my favorite, right? Then chocolate.
Okay.
I'm about about to try and clean up my nails. They look messy. I think I'm gonna get rid of the white. It just looks so stark. We'll see. We'll see what I'm gonna do. But yeah, Operation Fix My Nails is next on the agenda. Feeney's over there in the bed. The bed freaking broke today. I like sat here on the bed. This is bad angle. I like sat here and it literally broke. So I kind of said it was an eye for her denting my car. Her bed broke. But yeah, I'm about to do that. I need to work on making some business cards tonight as well. I think that'll be on my list after I do my nails and I like them. I never like my nails. That's the thing. Like, I do them so much and I never ever like them. And my Feeny Beanie was just fed. Burped her right. I'm gonna burp her just to make sure. And yeah, that's the plan. Good morning, y'all. I woke up not too long ago. I fed her. Now we're about to do our morning routine, which is washing her bottles, making her a new batch of formula, sanitizing the bottles. And yeah, I'm gonna try to wash my face and brush my teeth if she lets me put her down. But currently I'm holding her. She has the hiccups, just in case, like, just to avoid any. She was still pretty awake, so I didn't want her crying or nothing. So I can do everything I need to do really fast, and then we can rest. That's what I like to do, like, soon after this. She slept really good last night. We kind of slept past her times of eating, like 30 minutes. Like, she wasn't waking up, so we did good. Well, she did, or she would eventually wake up like 30 minutes after. It wasn't always before. We just fed her, gave her a big bottle, and now I'm about to wash her stuff. My throat has been bothering me. It bothered me yesterday morning. I didn't do anything about it, and then it bothered me again this morning. So I'm gonna drink some hot water and just like get that mucus out. It's mucus. It's mainly just mucus. That's the only thing that's bothering me. So I want to combat it before it gets worse, or just keep sitting there and growing more bad mucus. My nails, I redid them. They look okay. They look a lot better than they did the last set I did. I still have to do this hand with the stones because she got frustrated. So I had to like pick my battles with that, and I just stopped after this hand so I wouldn't mess up that hand. That hand's already kind of messy. So yeah, we're just about to do our morning routine, clean up my mess of a dresser, or at least this half of it, and yeah, just checking in.
Flops. Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flip flops.
So I made the bed. I changed the sheets because I had spilled milk on them. So we got fresh sheets. I sanitized her bottles. And I made her another batch of milk.
Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flip flops. Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flip flops. Manicures and pedicures, I'm always tip top. When they say I'm not hot, all these lies need to stop. Cause I'm icy, wifey. Haters wanna fight me. Never been the one get RP up on a whitey. Keep my hands clean, got some hitters.
There's clutter right here on this side of the dresser. So I think I'm just gonna put it in one of those gray, like, storage containers just to keep it out of sight, because it looks really messy right now. That makes sense. So that's what I'm about to do. Organize this. Then I'm gonna do my nails, finish putting stones, and then I'm gonna relax for the mornings.
Ask me if I'm rolling with some Gucci, bitch, I might be. It's very unlikely. My wrist ain't looking icy. Charging by the minute cause my time is very pricey. Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 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 10 white toes and them toy flip flops. Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 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 10 white toes and them toy flip flops. Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. can live in luxury. Looking in the mirror, I think I saw what I'm about to be. Beating with my enemy, does not make you a friend of me. Girl, so clear, stay clear, I'm never drama free. Never living comfortably, got a lot of goals to me. My team is trying to eat, so we grind, so I'm messing with you. Trying to get a better week, I'm trying to get a better week. Put it in my savings and invest in the right companies. My dream is like a child, and I'm taking all the custody. Obstacles be slow with me, but that bus molding me. So I take my time, cause I'm always where I'm supposed to be. Keep my niggas close to me, cause I know when they go for me. You cannot get a hold of me, I'm probably in the soul of me. Always making moves, man, that's how I keep my sanity. Yeah, it's my team summer. Couple step backs, bounce back and recover. The clip grows small, but we making big moves, and we headed to the top so we can get a better view. Like, can't stop, won't stop, get wild. Can't stop, won't stop, get wild.
So I'm filing my nails, basically. But I wanted to say that one thing that having a baby has highlighted for me is that people are going to give you unsolicited opinions, advice, parenting advice. Like, quick story time. So yesterday we went to Publix to get some groceries, and I'm gonna insert a clip of how Feeny was. Like, she was in her carrier, she was in my jacket because it's cold outside, so that's like, and she, you know, had on her hat. So we were in the store shopping. Mind you, she was like in my jacket with the carrier and her hat on the entire time we were in the store. So as we get into the checkout line, well, first we went to self-checkout, and they're like, you can't do cash there, so we had to migrate to another line. So we're in line or whatever, and she starts to get fussy. So I'm like, okay, maybe she's getting hot. So I make my own maternal judgment, like, hey, like, let's just take off her hat, because she just started getting fussy. Like, she's been in the store the entire time with her hat on, everything. Like, she's probably getting hot, and she was like really close to my body. I kept like making sure like she could breathe and stuff, because she's like in a coat, she's like in a carrier on top of me. So we literally take off her coat, and then it's our next turn. I mean, take off her hat, then it's our turn next in line. And the first thing the lady's like, oh, where's that baby's hat? Oh, da, 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 da. Like, how old is she? She shouldn't be out here with the hat. And it's so crazy because it's like literally, it's been less than a minute, literally 10 seconds later, that she has not had on a hat. So it's like, I get it. People feel like they want to help, but it's also like, it's like, what do you assume about my parenting? That she's like, she shouldn't be outside in a hat. Mind you, we're inside the store. We've been inside the store for at least 10-15 minutes. There's no wind, there's no air, like wind blowing, there's nothing in here. She's getting fussy, so of course the first thing I'm gonna do is take off her hat. Like, she might be hot. So she's like, oh, that baby shouldn't be outside with no hat. And I'm just thinking in my head, like, that's what you think about. Like, I take it as like, people think this about your parenting, that you don't know that a baby needs a hat on in the winter time. Like, I don't know, I get it. Like, I never like let it frustrate me. I just told her like, oh, I just took it off. Like, she was getting hot. Like, she's, you know, like, my feelings, like, I feel like she was getting hot. Or like, that's the first thing I'm gonna take off instead of taking her out of her carrier when we're literally about to leave. So of course it's like, yeah, duh, like, she needs a hat on when she's outside, but we're not outside. Like, we're literally about to go outside, but we're not outside. So it's like stuff like that, like, really highlights, like, people will literally tell you like anything. Like, we even had an experience of like, we were visiting my boyfriend's grandma, and she had her nurse was there, and she was like saying how like, oh, take her hat off, she's probably hot, blah blah blah. So we take her hat off, the nurse leaves, she comes back before she's getting ready to leave, and she's like, oh, where's the baby's hat? It's cold outside, like, she needs a hat on. And she's like, it's chilly. And I'm like, you literally just told us to take off the hat. I listened to you, and now you're telling me to take it back on. So it's like, people are always wanting, they see a baby and it's immediately like, I want to give my opinion, I want to give you this, give you that. So it's like, that's one thing I had to get used to, because I don't know, yesterday I think I would really go outside in this weather with my baby without a hat on. It's just like, that's what you think about my parenting? That's the type of parent you think I am? She's literally bundled in my jacket. People didn't even know I had a baby in there. That's how bundled up she was. And the first thing she mentions is her hat. And I'm like, literally, her hat is in her dad's hand, because he just took it off. Like, we were waiting in line. Like, she got antsy. Like, I don't know. I know not to take it like offensively. I try not to, but it's just like, I'm not the type of person that wants to hear your opinions when I feel like I'm already like, I'm good. Like, I'm aware, especially of things like that. Like, I'm not gonna have my baby in the cold with no hat. But we were in the store, so it's okay for her not to have a hat on in the store. that she's been in with the hat on the entire time, but I'm done ranting. That's my 2 cents. And my nails, they look good. They look okay. My, like, I guess you would say my French at the top is not clean. I use those little sticker things, the guides, and they're a mess. So, I don't know. I feel like next time I'll just freestyle it. But it looks, like, decent for what it's worth. I like it a lot better than the last one I did. It was just janky. I had a pretty productive morning, but it's like not productive as far as like getting myself together. And I have this pimple here that's really bothering me because it's like really ugly. I have like these random little texture bumps, and I'm trying to figure out what it could be because I'm literally not using anything too much different. I'm using a new vitamin C, but I don't use it every day. But yeah, that's bothering me. As you can see how it looks like textured here. And I've been oil cleansing, but I feel like that should help my skin, not make it bumpy. I don't know. I'm just ranting at this point. And I also decided that, okay, I have a bunch of random things. I also decided that my vlogs are gonna be from Saturday. Like, I'm gonna stop filming Friday for that week, upload it Tuesday, Wednesday-ish, but it's gonna be like I start a new week every Saturday. So that's one thing. I need to tell people to like comment, like, subscribe. Like, hopefully that helps me. Like, I never say that because I'm like, is me telling you really gonna make you do it? But yeah, yeah, like, comment, and subscribe for more of my content, which if you're for me, you're for me. And then what else? Oh, and also wanted to say, like, my jewels on my last set, I used just like nail polish and like cured it under the light, but this time I used nail glue and cured it under the light. And these so far, I don't want to jinx it, knock on wood, have stayed. They stayed through the night. The last ones, I had them popping, the stones were popping off, the jewels were popping off at night in the bed. So I feel like hopefully this glue works. I use like a glue that you would use to like put the nails on, and you cure it under the UV light. So I like that. That's one improvement. And yeah, I feel like the more I practice with my nails, and just like I started watching like a nail tech on YouTube just to get like design ideas. And I also saw she did the eyeshadow thing, like where she used the eyeshadow for her pigments, like to get the sparkles and stuff like that, or to just make color. So I like that. That's one thing that I'm like, okay, so I'm already on the track of like doing that. So yeah, I feel like my next set I want to do like the blue eyeshadow, but I wouldn't mind getting some more like eyeshadow palettes to try out different things. But yeah, that was just a check-in, just a little rant, a little story time about the lady at Publix who thinks I don't bring my baby out with a hat on in the dead of winter. So yeah, peace. About to do my hair. I think I'm gonna put wand curls in it. I'm gonna go to church in the morning with my grandma, so I'm gonna film it on TikTok for content. Good morning, y'all. We're off to an earlier start this morning. I don't know the exact time, but I got up around like 6:30 and did all my morning routine. I gave her a bath, got her dressed. Now I'm getting ready to go to church. We're getting ready for church. I just steamed this shirt. It's a possibility that I'll wear it probably, but I'm just supposed to take out my hair, film a TikTok with that. I just want to check in and say good morning, happy Sunday. We are grateful. I've been falling off my grateful. We're grateful for waking up this morning. We're grateful for a healthy baby. We're grateful for having a roof over our head. We're grateful for having the means to survive. But that's our gratitude for today. So I'm just about to take my hair out and film a TikTok and continue to get ready. Hey y'all, I just got out of church. As you can hear, we're in my grandma's car. Music playing. So I'm gonna keep it brief. It was a good sermon. A lot that I needed to hear, that resonated. So it was a good, successful day at church. Beanie did good. So we're just waiting for my grandma.